Very good morning, all the students of 7th standard. As you know that we are learning last lesson of our civics, that is directive principles and the fundamental duties, page number 85. So what is our fundamental duty? There to safeguard our public property. We should not damage to the public property, and we should not create any kind of violence. We should not be spread there. To strive towards excellence in all spheres of individual and collective. We should be strive there. Excellence should in surrounding area in all the spheres, individual and the collective form that activity so that the nations constantly rise to higher levels. If we safeguard, if we try to be spare the individual excellence, if you try to be spread excellence there, then it helps to develop or to rise the constantly nation should it helps to the nations constantly rise there at higher levels and endeavor the and achievement there to develop and to achieve the goals there. Every citizen of India who is a parent or guardians, each and every citizen of our country, one who is a parent or one who is a guardian, should provide opportunity of education. They should be provide opportunity or the facility of educations to his or her child or ward between the age of 6 to 14 years. If they are the parents or if they are the guardian, it is their responsibility that they should be provide an opportunity to their children or to the ward or to the students opportunity of educations when they are between the 6 to 14 years of age. Primary education should be they should get. Now fundamental duties are there. We should not be write anything on the historical monument. A boy is scribbling on a historical structures. He is writing his name on the walls on the stone. It is a bad. It is our fundamental duty. We should be protect to the historical heritage, that we should not be harmed to the historical monuments. Hanging the lemon trees there, it is okay there. Damaging to the public buses, it is not good. It is not our fundamental duty that we should be protect our public property. We should not be harmed. Woman emptying a garbage can on the street, it is also not good that instead of the making empty garbage on the street, we should be make an empty into the dustbin only there or into the where in one place where the garbage is mostly collected. Which fundamental duties are not being followed in the situations above there? To write the names or to throw on the garbage on the road, it is not, or to write on means to throw stones on the buses, it damages it. These are not the fundamental duties there. Next one here, some discussions are there. Which duties are reflected in the dialogues above? Is there a relation between the right and duties? What do you think happens when we follow our duties there? The river in our village does not look like a river at all. What an amount of plastic waste. Even if anybody tells me, I will never throw any waste in the rivers. So if we are throwing the waste material into the river, then the river water will be spoiled there. Water pollution will create. So it is our fundamental duties or the responsibility that we should not be make environment dirty, or we should not create a water pollution there. Instead of that, we should say we should not throw the garbage in a river there. That is all rights, but what to do about those deafening sound there? Sound pollution should not be created there. People just don't seem to realize these things while celebrating festivals. When they are celebrating festivals, sound pollutions and the noise pollutions, air pollution they create, they should be think about it. We should also be insist on our responsibilities as a citizens to them. We should tell them we should not create such type of damages there. It is our duty to protect the resources and the public property of our country. There, it is fundamental duty. Let us start step by step. Let us make a few resolutions, some steps there. Let us tell girls and boys to go to the school. Let us the different facilities in the school responsibly. Let us to be proud of our country there, means by our behavior, by our natures there, by our activities there. Let us participate into the festivals, into the of the different religions there, as a unity, oneness feeling should be created there. Celebrate them by avoiding the pollutions and pollution free festivals, or environment environment friendly festivals we have to celebrate. Let us use public facilities properly and take good care of the same there. If we will take the proper good care of the public facility or the property, it helps, it add the wealth of our country. Let us perform all the tasks that we have undertaken honestly, always striving for the excellent for the people there. What do you think? Girl and boys between the age of 6 to 14 years have got the right to educations. All the girls and the boys in this age group should be in the school. They should be go to school there. Yet many girls and the boys are not able to go to school because many reasons are there. Their personal problems are there, or if they are economically they are not good, then also government schools are there. They should be go there. They have to work to help their parents earn living for the family. Do you think that is unfair to such children to insist that they go to school? It is unfair, but it is not good also to insist them to work for their family. They on their shoulder burden is there. Government should look after them, and they should make some provisions for such children or to family there. At the beginning of the civics sections, we got introduced to the goal and characteristic features of the Indian's constitution. Now, we also consider the right of the Indian citizens and the legal protections guaranteed to these citizens by the constitutions. So, we understood the directive principles of the state policy and the fundamental duties of Indian citizens. Now, next year we shall study the administration of our country. This we will see in the next year. So in this way we have completed the syllabus of this year's history. Now geography's portion is remained. That geography portions we shall see after this next video. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.